I'm Emily Toftina-Stavel. I'm the Executive Director here at the Rocky Mountain Victim Law Center.
And I'm Jodie Sullivan. I'm the Staff Attorney here.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about something we've done recently that's exciting for us and help furthers our mission around victims' rights. Jodie's going to talk to us a little bit about what an amicus is and what this particular one is about.
So an amicus curiae literally means friend of the court, and it's a person who's not a party to the court but has filed a brief to help educate the court regarding an issue in the case, the implications of this case. So it's literally just somebody there to help educate the court. And in this case, a county court judge had ruled that a defendant could use a defensive consent against the violation of a protection order as an act of domestic violence.
Wow. And so what's important about this? Why do we file?
So it's incredibly important and has far-reaching implications for victims across the state if defendants are allowed to use a consent defense to a violation of a protection order. It essentially puts the burden of not violating a protection order back on the victim, as opposed to being on the restrained party who the court has ordered not to contact the victim. So it encourages perpetrators and restrained parties to continue contacting victims to try to obtain that consent. So it just encourages further abuse for victims.
And do you have any idea why victims might stay in contact with their perpetrator when they're constantly contacting them?
Absolutely, and there's a wide range of reasons why victims, maintain contact with their abusers, but one of them is self-preservation. Victims often employ self-preservation tactics to prevent a defendant from escalating and prevent further abuse. So they will remain in contact or respond to contact from the abuser, not because they necessarily want a protection order dismissed or because they want to have contact with that abuser, but it is to prevent them from escalating and to prevent future abuse.
Thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it. So that's like one of the great things that we've been up to recently, and we look forward to keeping you posted on how this all turns out and other issues that we're working on in the future.
Thank you.